when they gave me my baby. God. I'm so sorry. I said I wasn't going to cry in this video today, but God has done so much in my life, and I want to say thank you to everyone that has been there for me, trying to check up on me, guys. That is what has been going on in my life. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys can tell that I'm excited, right? Yes, that's because I've not posted videos in a very long time and I'm back. Yes, so I'm happy to be back. A couple of things happened to me that a lot of you do not know, so I'm here to clear the air because some of the people that love me so much, they've been asking questions, sending me DMs and all that. Where have you been? Even my emails is full. I would like to say thank you to everyone that took out their time to check up on me. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys don't know how much it means to me for you to just wake up one morning and check up on me. So I would like to say thank you to everyone. So I'm not going to be sad today. Today is a very happy day. So I want to tell you guys why I've been off YouTube, why I quit YouTube for a very long time. So that's why I'm here today. I hope you guys are happy to see me. I'm happy filming this video. You guys can tell from my facial expression, right? Yes. So guys, a couple of things happened to me. Some of you noticed, you guys did not notice. So what really happened was yes, so I got pregnant and I had my baby, beautiful baby girl, and I got married too. So while I filmed the last video, if you guys can tell, I was pregnant in that video, but nobody noticed. Yes, so not that I really wanted to hide my pregnancy from you guys. It was because I was very sick all through my pregnancy, guys. It was not easy for me. The whole of say 8 months was not easy, so that's why I kept it a secret, because I was always sick. Anytime I want to film video, I will just start crying because the pain was excruciating. It was way too much for me to handle, so that's why I didn't film the process with you guys. So yes, so that's what has been going on in my life. I got married, I had a baby girl, she's napping now. I wanted to show you guys today so you guys will see my beautiful baby girl, but she's sleeping and I didn't want to wake her. So that's what has been going on in my life. You can see it's something positive, no struggles at all, but my pregnancy journey was not easy. Oh my God, it was tears, and after all the struggle, when I held my baby in the hospital, that was the most happiest moment of my life. And trust me, having a child is not easy. Yes, if you live in the US, if you don't have like help from nobody, it's not easy. So guys, there's a lot of story I want to tell you guys. Just sip your wine. So I'm drinking Baileys today. Oh, it tastes so good. So guys, just relax. We have a lot of things to talk about. We have a whole lot of things to talk about today. All right. So guys, a lot of things happened in my life, a whole lot of things. I moved from New York. I don't live in New York anymore. We just moved down here. We are still trying to put one or two things together. We are still trying to furnish the apartment. You know, it's not easy. So my brother has been looking out for us because life has been easy and God has blessed us tremendously. And so if you have somebody that you've lost before, don't worry, God is going to see you through. Yes, it's not easy. I don't even know how to put it, how to process it right now, but I don't want to be sad because I said this video is going to be a happy video for me today. And I'll say thank you to everyone that has been subscribing to my channel, leaving comments. Yes, as for the comments, people always say I don't respond to comments. I'm so sorry. It's because now I'm a mom and I barely go on my channel because I've been off for a very long time, guys. My pregnancy journey was not easy. I was always sick. I wasn't even on social media, on the internet like that, because of the pains I went through during my pregnancy. Okay, so I'm very sorry for not leaving comments for you guys. Don't worry, I will change. Now I'm back. My baby is older now. Oh my god, she's the most amazing thing in my life. Don't worry, you guys will get to see her in some of my videos, because right now I'm trying to vlog. I'm trying to post a whole lot of videos, because now I'm a stay-home mom, so I have a lot of time for you guys. And right now a lot of things have been happening in my life, because you guys know I sell skincare, right? So I had to take a break because I wanted to learn I wanted to get more knowledge about it. So right now I'm in the process of learning from somebody very good. She's very, very good. So my classes will be over in a couple of weeks, and when I'm fully done, I'll bring my skincare line back. Now it's going to be better, because when you sell skincare, you have to learn more, gain more knowledge, acquire more knowledge. You have to read more. It's not easy, trust me. So that's what has been going on in my life. And I have my hairline as well. I named it after my baby girl, Ava Hair. I'm going to leave all the information down below. I don't actually have pictures of it right now, but I'm selling, like I'm still selling. So if you're interested, I'm going to leave everything for you guys. So I have a lot of things to say. I know I'm just here and there, but I don't want to forget anything. That's why I'm just keeping, but please, I suck when it comes to explaining. I suck when it comes to storytelling. So that is that. And my pregnancy journey, like I said, it was not easy for me. The process was very difficult. I was in pain all through. I stayed in the hospital for, I think, about 3 to 4 days. I was at, I had to call 911 because I was feeling, in fact, it was like, when, okay, let's just say this your eyes now, something's poking your eyes. So the pain was like that. I had to dial 911. Please come and save me. The lady was like, is your baby coming out? I said, no, she's not coming out, but something is wrong. Please come. And they were in my apartment in like boom, 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 3-4 minutes. No, I think about like 5 or 6 minutes. They came, they took me to the hospital. They checked me, did everything. They said, you are fine. That's not what they said, but I don't want to go into details because it's not easy. So what they said was that, they said, I don't want to go into details, but let me just put it somehow. But they said, then I was 7 months pregnant, yes. They said, oh, you know what, there's something wrong with your da-da-da-da, but you have to stay in the hospital till you have your baby. I said, I'm 7 months, how do you want me to stay in the hospital till I have my baby? They said, yes, we are going to give you your own bed, you are going to stay here, we'll monitor you, we'll give you your injections, we'll check you daily till you get to 9 months. I said, I can't stay in the hospital for 9 months, for 3 whole months, because I think I was about 7 months then. I said, I can't stay in the hospital for 3 months. So the doctor said, you know what we are going to do? You have to sign some documents if you don't want to stay. So if anything happens to you, will not be held responsible. So I discussed it with my husband. He was like, okay, let's just wait for a couple of days to see if anything changed in your body, if there's any changes. And the doctor said so as well. He said, we have to listen to the doctor. I said, okay. So the doctor said, we'll have to watch you for a couple of days. If you are okay, we'll check your cervix or that, If you are fine, then we can let you go. I said, okay. So I stayed there for the first day, the second day, the third day. The third day, I was even fine. I was walking. When I got there, oh my God, I wasn't able to stand. I wasn't able to do anything. I was not eating. Guys, when I was pregnant, I was so tiny. Oh my God. I wasn't able to eat. The only thing I was doing was drinking fluid. I was not eating at all, no food. If I want to eat anything, the smell, I'm just, oh my God, I can't eat this. I was just drinking water, and water. But so they said we should go and check your baby to see how she is inside you, you know. So we went there, I saw her, she was fine. And they said you have to wait for tomorrow because we had to call another doctor from another hospital, a physician, to see you very well, to check if the baby is fine. I said okay. So I waited. The next day they came to get me from my room and we went there. One old man, very nice man, and his assistant, so many people, there were a lot of them. So I went there, they checked my baby from the sonogram. She was fine. And the guy was like, what did they tell you? So I explained everything. He said, your baby is fine, your baby is normal, you are going to have a normal baby, she's kicking very fine, her legs is long, she's even cute. Let me take a picture of her. Do you want to see the 3D picture? I said yes. So he actually made a 3D picture and I saw my baby that day. Her face, she looked so much like me then when she was inside me. So they gave me the 3D picture of my baby. So I was very, very happy. I went back to my room and another doctor came. They said, we are not going to let you go today, so let's just watch you to see how everything goes, and tomorrow you will go home. I was so happy. So in the morning somebody came, they were like, Miss Vivian, are you ready to go home today? I said yes. She was like, I can see you are happy. I said, oh my God, I'm tired of this place, because the whole place was so quiet, you know. That time was, you know, it's last year 2020. That time was when COVID just started and it was very, very severe. Like you will not see anybody outside. So it was very boring for me in the hospital. So I was like, please, I want to go home. So they let me go. I went home and everything was fine. To cut the long story short, when I was about 8 months going to 9 months, I was scared, because the first time I've held a newborn before was back in Africa, my friend's child, and I held that baby for about like 1 minute. She was like, give me my baby before you break the neck. So I've not been with a newborn before, so I was very, very scared. My husband was like, don't worry, everything's going to be fine, we'll do it together, don't worry. So when baby came, oh my God, let me not go there. I said I was going to tell you guys give you guys all the details, right? Hold on. So while I was 9 months, I think I was 40 weeks, and one night I wanted to pee and I saw one tiny mini blood. I was like, oh my God. I called my friend in Canada. She's, in fact, God bless her, that girl, she's very good. All through my pregnancy, she was there for me. Yes, she wasn't there physically because she lives in Canada, but she was always on the phone with me all the time, checking up on me. I don't know what I can do for that girl, because she's a very good friend. So I called, I was like, look at what's going on, because she's a mom, so she has experience. She was like, you know what, if you feel any pain, just call me back, let me know what's going on. I was like, okay. So that night, I wasn't able to sleep that night. I could not sleep. I was crying. The pain was so much. My waist, my tummy, my back. I could not sleep. I was so uncomfortable, very, very uncomfortable. So I had to use my pregnancy pillow. I hung my leg. In fact, I was naked that day. Because I was going to the bathroom non-stop, having my bath, because I was hot inside me. My chest was very hot. So that evening, I told my husband, I said, please, let's go to the hospital. I think baby wants to come. So when we got to the hospital, remember I told you guys that it was COVID time. So the hospital was very, very strict. If it's not an emergency, if it's not something that wants to happen right now, they will send you back home. So when I got to the hospital, the doctor checked me. She just, you know, they will put their hand inside you. She was like, oh, you are not ready to have your baby now. You have just 1 cm. You go back home. I was like, are you serious? And the pain is like this. She was like, yes, your baby is not coming now. Go back. I said, okay. So my husband was even laughing. I can't forget that day. He was like, hey, I tell you, may you stay house now. I told you that the baby is not coming, and you were just, you said no, we should go. But now you see. So that night, oh my God. I've never felt that pain before in my life. So that night, let me sip wine. I can't forget this story. So that night, you know the pain I felt the other day, that one is just mini. In fact, that one is baby. Oh. This night I'm telling you, oh my God. I did not sleep. My eyes was like this. I was not able to sit down. I was walking around the house, round the clock, walking all around because I was feeling so much pain. And now I was 40 weeks and 4 days. Yes. So I was walking around the house. They said if a couple of days and I don't have my baby, that they are going to induce me. So I was praying, because that induction is a very, very crucial. In fact, the pain, women, God bless all the mothers watching this video. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. You guys are amazing. Trust me. The pain. A lot of people don't say this, and I just want to be open to let you guys know that mothers, oh my God, if you are a man, you don't respect women, please change your mind after watching this video, because the pain we go through. So let me tell you guys what happened. So that night I was not able to sleep. My friend, don't forget guys, I told you guys my friend in Canada was always calling. She was on the phone with me all night. In the morning, very early, she called me. That girl, oh my Lord, she called me. She was like, how are you doing now? How are you doing now? How many minutes are you feeling the pain? There's this thing that is called, oh my God, I can't remember. Contraction, yes. How many minutes is the contractions coming? I said 5 minutes. No, at first it was like about 7-8 minutes. She was like, how many minutes? Don't worry, don't tell me the minutes. Just put the phone on speaker. Anytime you are feeling the contractions, let me hear your pain. So my phone was on speaker. I dropped it on the bed. My friend was on the phone with me, listening, hearing everything. So the next thing I was screaming, ah! I was still rest. She said, Vivian, your baby is coming. Put on your clothes and go to the hospital before you have your baby in the house. I was like, no, the baby is not coming. This same pain is the one that I was feeling this morning. She said, no, it's almost time. Wear your dress. Go. Where's your husband? Call him. So my husband was in the other room. Then we lived in another apartment, not here. So my husband was in. I called him and said, baby, come. Let's go to the hospital. So he brought my dress, wore my slippers. I was sick. Oh my God. I can't forget that day. So I got to the hospital. Immediately I went to the hospital. The nurse said, you're having your baby. Oh yeah, let's go. I said, oh yeah, let's go. So they were just wheeling me. See oh my God. I can't forget that day. So when they put me in the room, they checked me again. One other lady said, no, you are like 4 cm. Don't worry, it's not time. No, she was like, she said you are 5 cm, but the pain was so terrible. Guys, I was screaming the whole hospital down. Guys, oh my God. So they gave me epidural. I was numb for hours, and I can't forget the time. It was 10:42, 10:45. Vivian, push, and my baby came out. Oh my God, I can't forget that day. Guys, I want to cry. I can't forget that day. That was that's the most happiest day of my life. So they gave me my baby. Immediately I held her. I cried. Oh my God, I want to cry. So that was what happened. I had my baby. I stayed in the hospital for 4 days. Yes, for 4 days. And when I got home, yeah, let me give you guys the main story. You know, when you Africans, there's a way we bathe our baby, newborn baby. they will use a lot of things to bathe the baby. So the lady that came, she wasn't really good with bathing babies. And one other of my friend that wanted to help me, she said she could not make it the other day. And guys, when I woke up, I was crying so much, because then I was in the house for 3 days, and they've not bathed my baby the way I want them to bathe her, because we stayed in the hospital for 4 days. And well, yeah, I had my baby Monday. We left the hospital Friday. The lady came to bathe my baby Friday. On Saturday, the other lady wanted to come bathe her, but she could not make it. And on Sunday morning, guys, when I woke up, I started crying, because it was up to 7 days and I've not bathed my baby. You know, when, not that I've not bathed that, regular bath, there's this special way you bathe children. Africans, if you are watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. So I wanted them to bathe my baby like that, but so guys, I don't know how to bathe newborn, because I've never held a newborn before. So my mom was telling me on the phone, you can do it. I said, no, mommy, please, oh, this is my baby. I don't want anything to hurt her. I need somebody that has experience, somebody that is experienced, that has done this before. I can't do it. So I woke up that morning. I was very sad. You know, when you just have your child, there's this thing called postpartum depression. I'm not saying I had it, but I was kind of depressed, because what I wanted, I wasn't getting it. So I woke up and I started crying in the bathroom, because I don't like people seeing me in my down moment. Even my husband, when I'm down, I always hide it from him. So I was crying in the bathroom, and he was like, you've been there for so long. So he opened the door and he saw tears in my eyes. He was like, what's going on? What's going on? So I told him that, you see, my friend that wanted to come, she said she cannot make it, and I want somebody to bathe baby. He was like, oh, you should have told me. Is that why you are crying? Don't worry, I will look for somebody. I cannot forget what my husband did for me that day. That was the most special thing. Or if out of everything he has done, but I can't forget that. So he called 1 or 2 people, and guys, some Yoruba women, people I don't know from nowhere, I've not met them in my life. My husband went to pick them from there. They went to African market. They bought a lot of things. They came to the house. They see the way the lady hugged me. Both of them carried baby, bathed her. That bath, now bath we they call them for Africa. That bath that I wanted to bath my baby that I was crying about. If you see the way the women did it for my baby that day, oh my God, I can never ever forget this thing. If you see the way the lady did everything like I'm their child, that like maybe they've seen me before, or they are my friends, you guys will not believe it. See, let me tell you guys, God always sees your pain. He sees your struggle. He sees everything. In your down moment, God will always send somebody to help you. I'm telling you, if you believe in him, he must come through for you. I said, after they finished bathing my child, they concentrated, because when I had my baby, I was bloated. My legs were swollen, because they said I have a lot of fluid in me, so it would take a couple of days to go down. I wasn't able to move my legs very well, and if you see the way these women bathed me, hot water to massage my stomach. If you see what, I cannot forget those women. God, please help me bless those 2 women. God, if you see what they did for me that day, after bathing me, they cleaned everywhere, because you know when you bathe newborn, the whole place will be messed up. They cleaned everywhere. They cooked. They made fresh fish pepper soup and another soup entirely. I think this thing is called ukodo. They made ukodo for me with another fish, dry fish ukodo, because they made fresh fish. That one is like normal pepper soup stew, and they made ukodo, because you know in Africa when you just have your baby, they will give you all those things. Not that it actually does anything for the body, but that's our mentality. They always give it to us. That's our mentality in Africa, that when you are done having your child, you must have something spicy, very hot. So they did that for me, cleaned the apartment, did everything. Guys, I was so happy that day. My baby slept for more than 6 hours, 7 hours. Newborn though, and I was so worried because I didn't get to feed her before all that process, so I was so worried, checking up on her and all that. So she slept very well, peacefully. So guys, in your down moment, God is always going to send somebody to you. So basically, that's all the story I have to give you guys about my process of pregnancy, delivery, and all that. That's it though. No tea. That's everything that happened. And after a couple of days, I was getting so used to being a new mom, you know, bathing my baby myself, cleaning her, changing her. Guys, that's the most beautiful experience ever. Anyone that is watching my video and they are trying to have your child, don't worry. God is going to come through for you. You will hold your baby in Jesus' name. Keep praying. God will definitely answer your prayer. Okay, so that's the most awesome moment of my life, the most beautiful moment, and I'm still here enjoying the moment of being a new mom. Yes, I'm still enjoying it, guys. It's very difficult, let me not lie, because you are going to see a lot of book, how to take care of a newborn, how to do this, but trust me, when you are doing that thing for your child, you are not even going to remember those books. It's everything that comes in your brain that you do immediately, because there's so many manuals, you can see them online, but when it comes to taking care of a child, there's this connection. It's just like God, just after having that child, it's like God will just open your brain, just put so many knowledge inside. When your baby wants to pee, you know when she's peeing, you know when she's doing the number 2, you know when she wants to eat, you know. God is going to, you're just going to get used to it. So that's it. That's what has been going on in my life. God has been awesome. You guys can see how I'm beautiful, how I'm glowing. I'm enjoying my life. Like, this is the most amazing process. This is the sweetest time I've ever I don't even know what to say, because I'm everywhere. I suck when it comes to explaining, right? Yes, I know. So that is what has been going on in my life, trying to enjoy motherhood, because it's not easy. I've said that before. And I wanted to show you guys my baby today, but she's sleeping and I didn't want to wake her up. So that's what has been going on in my life. If you like the bundles I'm wearing, I have them for sale. I have a whole lot of product for sale. Just let me know in the comment section if you're interested. Let me know if you want me to film any kind of videos for you guys, then I'm going to do it and I will post it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Please, please, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So guys, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to leave you guys right here. Then I'm going to see you guys in my next video. All right, please, please, please don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys.